Hi, my name is Caitlin McMurray, and this is my symposium. To start, I'm going to show my favorite design that I did this semester, and it is this one from I think it was the first digital Photoshop project. I came up with this idea of scrolling through Pinterest when I was looking for some inspiration on what to do. And I found some fairy wings and I was like, okay, we're going to go with this. So I picked one of my favorite pictures of myself from a concert that I went to back in September. For the process of making this, it was stressful and it was like super fun at the same time. The hardest part of this was trying to get the opacity perfect and the alignment with my back and the wings. So that was probably the hardest section of this. My next one is our logo digital design project. So in the future, I want to have my own business. And so I wanted to come up with a logo. And I had seen some videos and stuff of people doing this with their names, and I was really intrigued by it. So I tried it out and I really liked how it went. There's a couple things I would change. Probably the size of it, maybe a little bit wider. And the C right here is a little off. But I overall really liked this. So this is definitely like one of my favorites. My next two are from the logos design. I believe it was Thanksgiving, and I did these for my sister because my sister also wants to have a business of her own. So we have this one and this one as well. They're both from two different places where you could design a bunch of different things. I really loved how these turned out, and so did my sister. We spent hours picking the color scheme and the artwork in the backgrounds. It was definitely a very fun process for both of us. We spent hours on it, and she really loved these, and she said she's actually going to use one of these two or both. This one is also one of my favorites. I spent hours and hours on this. I'm a perfectionist. So I was zooming in on every little piece of the dock and the clouds, and I really loved how this turned out, from like the birds coming in and then this beautiful like architecture, and the boat in the middle was really fun. I loved the north, and the clouds were the hardest part, I think, of this, because trying to get like each piece to be like very precise but also look like it's flowing into the ocean was very difficult. I spent a very long time on it, and I restarted about maybe 4 times. And these last two are like just little ones that were probably my favorite. I love lions, so I thought this was so sweet. I loved the effects and how it like changed the mane on these. It was really fun. This one I absolutely loved because I'm from Texas. So I loved the armadillo on this. I like messed with that for a very long time. My next one is going to be my digital design. So this is my digital design magazine. I found the inspo for this through Pinterest again. I was looking up like magazines. My favorite color is green, so I wanted a green color scheme for it. And then I saw this picture of an elephant, and I fell in love with it. Elephants are so sweet, and I love them. So this is the cover page, and this is the second page. I wanted to actually like go in depth about elephants because they're like gentle giants. They're so sweet. They are so insanely smart. They're massive, and they just have all this like love about them, and it's so sweet. So I did some research on elephants, and I found a bunch of pictures, and I had a hard time deciding which ones I should do. This is the third page, so we talked about poaching and their children, how they care for them, and then also poaching as well. There's only 3 different types of elephants: Asian elephants, African, and then the African jungle elephant. And I was actually so surprised about all the information I found out. This page and this page are next to each other, and the background image kind of goes next to each other. And I've looked up some facts about elephants, and I absolutely loved this little picture in the corner right here of the little babies playing together. It was so sweet. I absolutely loved it. And then this is the last page. So it has information on what you can do to help, like different organizations. There's links at the top of different foundations and what they go for, what they stand for, how you can donate, all that stuff. So it's definitely like my favorite thing I did. And right here you can see how these 2 pictures come together on the page, how this elephant and this elephant is like they're playing with each other and they're interconnected. So I absolutely love that, and this is my symposium. I really enjoyed this class. It was so much fun. I'm a very artistic person. I love painting and drawing, and this gave me a major opportunity to grow that part of me, and I definitely did. Thank you.